All right, we have called a code red weather alert, and what do you have on the radar for us?
Yeah, so this is not going to be for anything for the rest of today. This is going to be for tomorrow. So we could see some more strong to severe thunderstorms. I think the main threat is still looking like some strong damaging winds for tomorrow. I'm going to show you this map here in just a second, but that tornado threat for tomorrow, very, very low. I really don't think we're going to have to worry about much of any sort of tornado threat. The only exception would be a very low-end risk along the Tennessee and Kentucky state line. But with all that said, again, we are in that Fox 17 code red weather alert for the chance for some of these strong to severe thunderstorms as we go throughout the later part of the day on Friday into early Saturday morning. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms will be possible. The main concern is strong damaging winds. Right now, the best area for this to happen in, that's going to be that shade of yellow right there. That is that level 2 out of level 5 risk from the Storm Prediction Center, but that's going to be our more north central and northeastern areas in that level 2 risk. Everybody else, though, all of the rest of Middle Tennessee and also all the rest of southern Kentucky included in that level 1 out of 5 risk. That's that marginal risk for severe weather. As far as the timing goes, I think by the middle to later part of Friday afternoon, some of these storms should start to develop with another cold front that's moving in, and those could stick around with us off and on into early Saturday morning. Strong damaging winds, though, the main concern with these storms. However, some large hail can't be totally ruled out of the picture either. We could see some of those hailstones getting to about 1 inch or so. That's quarter sized, maybe even just a little bit bigger than that with some. But the main concern, damaging wind, the tornado threat, very low. I'm really not too concerned with the flood threat because we just haven't seen a whole lot of rain lately. We are dry. The new drought monitor map also came out today. If we have time, we'll get to that here in just a little bit too. But we had that one front moving through today. That's what left us with some of those showers and thunderstorms and some of our really along the plateau. So more of our eastern counties saw some of those strong to severe thunderstorms earlier today. And then by tomorrow morning, we should be waking up to a very dry and calm start. We'll get a lot of sunshine early Friday morning. We're going to stay dry Friday morning too. And then by Friday afternoon, a few more clouds start to build in, but still don't think we're looking at much of a thunderstorm chance for the early part of the afternoon. We have to wait a little bit longer. This is the 3 p.m. picture right here. That cold front's going to start to move a little bit closer to us. So by 3 p.m., I think some of our northwestern counties could be looking at some stronger thunderstorms trying to move in there. And then by 5 p.m., that line of storms drops further to the south. That's going to put it closer to Interstate 65 and also closer to Interstate 40, especially areas west of Interstate 65. Then by Friday, 7 p.m., it drops a little bit further south down to Interstate 40. And then by 10 p.m., that little wave is going to move on out of here. But then we could see some more thunderstorms build in on the back side of that too. So here's the midnight picture early Saturday morning. We're going to fast forward a few more hours. This is 4 a.m. Saturday morning. Still the chance for off and on scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. And then by Saturday morning at 7 a.m., the bulk of that has pushed off the plateau. And then the rest of Saturday overall should be a fairly calm rest of the day for you on a Saturday. And then Sunday, I think we're going to dry out and clear out too. Sunday looking like a pretty good day. But that cold front will bring in some much cooler air for the weekend after a warm day on a Friday. Radar not showing anything going on right now for the most part. Nearly everybody dry. However, some of our far eastern areas still seeing just a few pockets of some showers. No strong thunderstorm, no severe thunderstorms up for us right now. We do have a couple of these storms still right there on the Tennessee and Kentucky state line. That's going to be around parts of Fentress County. Some areas it did see a good bit of rainfall though, especially along and east of Interstate 65. Unfortunately, those just aren't the areas that really need it. Our worst drought conditions north of I-40 and west of Interstate 65. So we warm up to 95 tomorrow and then 77 the high on Saturday, down to 80 on Sunday and Monday. Monday, Tuesday though should be a really nice start to next week.